Hello, Sagittarians. This is for you, December 2018. Happy birthday to all Sagittarians. And happy birthday to Capricorns who are in, obviously, late December. Okay, but this is Sagittarius reading only. And I have to say, I'm Sagittarius too, so when I saw a couple of cards come out that were kind of, I was like, no, I'm done with all the heartache and loss and pain and all that stuff and wanting it to move behind. I mean, Jupiter is in our sign, although Mercury retrograde is in effect and it's in Sagittarius, so a lot of us may be feeling that right now, Mercury retrograde's effects, which has to deal with travel, communication, things like that going a little wonky. Okay, so let's just get to it. We're starting off with the present situation for the month of December, and I have heartache and loss. Didn't want to see this, but obviously we're still dealing with some old pain that we need to work through. Okay, and we'll talk about that. And I asked for clarifier, and this has to do with self-employment. So there is a situation that is dealing with your ability to move forward as a self-employed person. Could be dealings that didn't quite pan out for you, and you're feeling the disappointment with regards to that in this month. Okay, so that just could be to that you're not getting the clients that you want to receive, you haven't received the growth or the financial aspect of that in the current situation in December, okay? But we'll see how it progresses, because this isn't the present situation, so this is what you're coming into the month with, and that may change as you move through December. Okay, so the block really is, and see, this is the karmic cycle, so it looks like this a certain cycle, which is probably this heartache and loss or disappointment cycle, hasn't quite come full circle yet. And that's the situation, but it is saying that perhaps you're resisting the universe from helping you move past this cycle. So when I say resist the universe, it's like going with the flow. So you're not going with the flow, you're trying to control things and force things to happen, and you can't. You just have to, you ask for assistance from God or your spirit guides or the universe, and then you have to actually allow them to assist you. So don't fight changes coming your way. Go with the flow, let go of things that no longer serve you, and basically get out of your own way. Okay, but with any heartache and loss, you still need to do the work. And that's what I'm seeing here, because the advice is number 9 card and solitude. And what this is basically telling you to go within and look within yourself for the answers. What is causing this heartache and loss? Why are you holding on to this coming into the month of December? This is a number 9, so you're almost completed this, but you still need to go within and feel it, accept it, let it go, release it, surrender it, and then move forward. And then you can experience this beautiful new dawn, and allowing this negative existence that you've been dealing with. And this is the end, I guess, of Saturn. Even though Saturn was supposed to be out of our sign in 2017, you're still feeling the effects. But just know that Saturn has moved into your second house, which is the house of earned income. So that too is still helping you to learn the value of earning money and investing it, and what to do with that money so that it's staying for a long time and being able to support you along the years. Okay, now this doesn't talk about money right now though, but I'm just letting you know that's just information for you. So you could be ending a chapter, but you have to allow the tower to crumble, the tower that doesn't serve you anymore. This is the tower. You're starting to build a new tower that has firm concrete, a firm foundation, but it starts within you. You're the foundation. You're the strength, okay? And a new dawn is on the way, provided that you look forward to this new beginning. Now the final outcome is temptation and then soulmate relationship, which is very interesting because generally when I see temptation card, I mean, this is the devil card. This is all about addictions, toxic behaviors, toxic beliefs, and perhaps again, you know, this heartache and loss deals with any toxic people in your life that you need to let go of. But this is the final result. So know that you know, you have to step into understanding what this is for you. What are the habits that you have that aren't serving you, and letting that go. Now, because it's the final result too, I asked for a clarifier. I got soulmate relationship. So there may have been a relationship for you that was a little bit toxic in the past, and perhaps that's the cycle that needs to break, is let go of this, you know, the old toxic relationships that you used to have, and make way for something that's a little bit more spiritual and that will feed you. I mean, this is the infinity symbol, so I always feel like this is unconditional love rather than this conditional kind of controlling love. But I also feel for some of you, this is all about you stepping out and being bold with your choices. Don't be afraid. Like, you know, go ahead and break some rules that are holding you back. And perhaps you know, you've been living your life thinking, oh, I have to do it this way, I have to do it that way, because that's what everybody does and that's what you're supposed to do. You know, if I'm going to be a good person, I have to do it this way. And sometimes you feel like a puppet on a string, you know, being led, and you have no control over your destiny. And this is just saying, break free from that. Break free from that. You know, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. You know, maybe it is about you just taking a chance and breaking those strings and discovering new relationships in that way. I do feel, because there is a soulmate relationship for some of you in December, you could be actually meeting someone that will be significant in your life. If you're not already with someone, this could, if you're already with someone, this could just be a partner. Could be a business partner, because we are talking about self-employment here, and that's the present situation, that you could be meeting a business partner. And again, just be cautious that you don't get into this controlling partner. Be very careful that you want to make sure that it's someone who is positive and inspirational and is working with you, and you're not doing all the work, and they're getting the benefits, reaping the rewards. Okay, but you're definitely meeting someone who is significant in your life. Okay. Then I see the Sun card, which was in the reverse, the light card. So it just means that you know, you're heading towards a more positive future. For some of you, it may be propelling you into the limelight, but it's just delayed a little bit. So because it's in the reverse, so you know, you're starting to feel the lighter aspect of life, but not fully. You haven't stepped fully into it yet, and that could happen in 2019, because 2019, that's when Sagittarians are really going to benefit from Jupiter being in their sign. So just know that this is on the horizon for you, because this is the immediate future. So this is for you. If you'd like, you can, you know, be propelled into the spotlight, but maybe it's just going to be a little delayed in December, so it may occur for you in January. So you may hear of it in December. So you know, for those of you who are in the public eye, like your speakers or performers, you may audition for this part, but you won't hear about booking it until possibly January, or you may hear of booking it but not actually perform it until January, and then you're going to be in the spotlight. Okay, but this just means really being blessed by the universe and feeling the ultimate joy of that. And I did ask for clarification, and I got waves of prosperity along with that, new abundance and exciting opportunities. So it could be, again, opportunities in career. It could be opportunities with pairing up with a partner. It could also be opportunities with money coming in. So again, there may be a delay to this, but it looks like all this prosperity is coming to you. So it could actually be investments or money or something unexpected that you didn't realize was on its way. You know, for some of you, it could be a lottery, but I'm not saying this is an absolute one. I'm just saying there's potential when I see waves of prosperity and this beautiful light card, although it was delayed. So you know, if you want to try it, just play with caution, obviously, and there, you know, no guarantees for this, but there is an opportunity here for this influx of money coming your way in December. Okay. And then that is next to fulfillment of wishes, and this is like a wish come true, but this card I feel is more about emotional fulfillment. So while the Sun card gives you the joy and the happiness because you're feeling the blessing from the universe, this is when you're actually realizing a dream that you had, and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay, and you're feeling emotional happiness and joy from that. It isn't just a physical thing. This is more of an emotional, on an emotional level. And that, I asked for clarity, and I got that with friendship. So again, you know, because this is having to do with more of the emotion and the spiritual realm, I want to say that you're going to have wonderful friends in December who are going to light up your life in December. So you may actually be going out with friends in the month of December, possibly obviously for your birthday and the holidays. So it may be a really fun time to be enjoying the company of your friends. Okay, so not all is lost here. There's some really beautiful cards, but I really feel like there is something still that's bothering you that you need to address. So go within, find out what it is. Journal if you have to. The advice card too, when I see this card, it's writing things down. And sometimes when you write how you're feeling, you can get to the bottom of what has been bothering you, and you want to release. You want to release that devil energy or that toxic energy that's still kind of around you. Okay, especially if it's stopping the flow of work coming and work opportunities coming your way. Okay, so now let's quickly take a look at love, since we did have soulmate relationship and this one just came bursting out. Children. Some of you may have children. When this pops up, it's just that children will be having your full attention in the month of December. And it could be that children are also affecting your love life. So you may not have a lot of time to spend with your loved, you know, your special man or your special woman, because you're having to take care or deal with your children. Putting them first this month rather than yourself or your significant other. I'm going to put that one aside because that one popped out on its own. So this is for Sagittarius, December 2018. Whoa. Okay, another card wanted to pop out, and a whole bunch of other cards, but I'm not going to take those because they did not pop over. So I got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is really about you learning how to be present in a relationship. So like she is doing, taking time to smell the roses. It's like, don't rush a relationship. Allow it to unfold naturally by being in the present, enjoying them when they're in front of you. So obviously in December, that is what you're going to be doing. You may actually be also receiving some flowers from your significant other as well, because you're taking the time to smell them. Okay. The block is let go of control issues, which kind of goes along with attraction. Try not to control this relationship. And that, interestingly enough, is all about the devil energy too. It's like trying to control how it happens. Right? And you just want to allow your relationship to blossom like a flower. Unfold when it's meant to unfold. Don't push it. Just receive their love and enjoy it. All right. Oh, okay. So for some of you, I feel like, you know, this might have to do with an old relationship as well. For those of you who are single, it could be that someone is returning because I have the reconciliation card as the final outcome. It was reversed. Now, I generally don't do reversed for the romance angels, but so I'm going to read it in two different ways. There could be a delay to this reconciliation in the month of December. It may happen later, like maybe in January, or because they may have children, or you may have children. You have to deal with your children first in the month of December, so you can't really take the time to reconnect. But I definitely see a reconciliation coming forward. The advice is they're worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life, so don't force it. Allow it to happen naturally. Divine timing here. Worth waiting for. So, if this relationship didn't work in the past, there was a reason it didn't work. Perhaps they did have to deal with their children and didn't have a lot of time for the relationship, and that affected the relationship. There were issues of control, trying to force the coming together when it was just not the right time for the two of you to be together. So now the second time around, you're learning to stay in the present and just accept what they're offering one moment at a time. Don't look in the past, don't look in the future, because the past is where the heartache and loss was. You don't want to look back in the past with old relationship disappointments. Leave that in the past, because that toxic or negative belief patterns will affect the future, and you don't want it. You want to end that cycle, end it once and for all. And this is the month to do it. Like, end the year with a bang, get rid of all the old crap. And, for the new year, you want to start new things. This is the time to do it. Because I see a beautiful reconciliation with someone. I'm just going to pull one more card. Yeah, the two of you do have a strong chemistry. So you don't have to worry about when that person comes back, do you still feel that connection with them? The connection is there. It's always been there. It just was the wrong timing. Okay. All right, now let's quickly take a look at your career, your life purpose. This is for Sagittarius, December 2018. There we go. Trust. Wow. This is a big thing, trust. All right, so whatever profession you are in right now, this is the major thing that could be blocking you from receiving what you would like to receive. We were talking about self-employment here. Just trust in the process. Trust in your abilities, your talent moving forward. And it's also saying to trust any signs that you get, any messages that you feel, or intuitive gut feelings about how to proceed with regards to your life purpose. It's really saying, trust that. For some of you, it could be that you are a healer. You have a gift for healing. And trust that gift. Trust that you have this power. And move forward with it. And writing. Okay. So, some of you may have a gift for writing. And this is saying now is the time to get moving on that. Trust in these abilities. You may actually heal people through your words. It could actually be a healing book. It could be, for example, a book on energetic healing, or how to, a self-help book. Or this could just be that you, as a creative writer, you heal others because they can resonate or see themselves, feel themselves within the characters that you write about. So this, again, trust in your abilities to be able to move forward in this life path. Either one or both. You may be able to do both. All right, and I feel for this one too. I just love the image. You know, for this one, some of you may actually be doctors, nurses, more the traditional mainstream Western medicine, and for others of you, you may do alternative healing methods for energy work or transmedium or trans healing, etc. And what I love about this one too, with this gorgeous angel assisting you, right? For some of you, actually, you may be doing transcommunication or channeling writing, so automatic writing. And so again, you may be healing others by doing this automatic writing that is being channeled from a higher source. It's quite beautiful. All right, now I just got this new deck from Arthur Findlay College in the UK. I went there. It's a wonderful college. I highly recommend it. I have had an amazing time, and I was putting my skills of mediumship actually out there on doing platform mediumship. So that just basically means being able to express my gift as a medium to communicate with your past loved ones in an audience setting, so on a larger scale. All right, so this is for Sagittarius, December 2018. Now this new deck is called the Native Heart, the Native Heart Healing Oracle by Melanie Ware. Melanie Ware. All right, Sagittarius, these are huge cards. What is your message for December 2018? Here we go. Third eye chakra. Love it. Third eye chakra. This is all about, you know, psychic medium work, really. Being able to see what others cannot see in the spirit world. So you really actually may be working on this in the month of December. You may be opening this up further and being able to see far more than you have ever seen in a long time. So continue to do the work. This is really going to help you with your psychic, intuitive skills, as well as mediumship, possibly channeling, etc. All right, so it looks like an amazing month. Just remember, the only caveat is deal with that heartache and pain. Deal with your emotions, because I see some beautiful, fulfilled emotions over here. So, you know, do the journal work, go within, find out what it is, let it go. Release those toxic relationships, those toxic beliefs. Once and for all, get rid of it and move into this beautiful, higher spiritual realm, and enjoy the holidays and enjoy your birthday.